All right, we're back and it's day 2.
Dave's got a whole bunch of parts for us. We're going to see what we got and get to installing.
Let's get this Chrysler 200 ready to fund our builds.
Okay, so what we're doing is ball joint. I got the wheel off. I got all my tools. What I'm going to do is something, ball joint things, and then do some B-rolls. It's that. Be careful. Okay, new ball joints in. It's all tight now. Brand new. Always happy to put new parts on the car. We're gonna move up to the throttle body, see if we can get that cracked out tonight, and see if we can get it running correctly again after Dave broke it. Looking at this mighty 2.4 liter, we're gonna get the throttle body changed. I'm gonna remove this air intake tube as well as top of the box where above the air filter. And then that'll expose the throttle body once I get that out of there, and then it'll just be a quick swapperoo. So we got this new refurbished scrapyard throttle body. So this is the one that we picked, but we're gonna install it. Hopefully this one's good, kind of taking a risk. So we'll see if the gamble pays off. Gonna get to installing it now. Okay, old air filter, junk, good way to check it. Give it a smack. See all the dust and garbage? That was garbage. So, brand new. Okay, so we just finished a full day's worth of work. Now we're going back to the Chrysler 200. What day is it, Dave?
I think it's day 3.
3? We got lots more to do. We're going to get on it. I'm starting with the transmission pan. What are you starting on?
I think I'm going to work at that rear brake service, and if I can get that control arm done in the back, we'll get the control arm done.
So we got lots to do. Not much time to do it. We're going to just hammer down.
Hammer down.
Hammer down.
All right, so I got the back wheel off. I'm going to get the other wheel off too. We're going to take these rear brakes apart, service them up to make sure the person that buys this car has really good, long-lasting, properly operating brake. Caring is what we do here at Garb Car Garage. Rolling. They see me rolling with brake services. I'm gonna do it and service our brakes. Gonna get me servicing brakes. Holy crap! Them tight. And I don't need ice cream. I ate the burger. Did it bring all the boys to the yard? The brake line's in the way?
It's the part of the night where it's snacks and dinner, because it's 8 o'clock, we're hungry.
Mucho hungry.
Mucho Hungario.
Good.
Hi, can I get a chicken bacon ranch wrap, please? Thank you very much. You too. And it was. Ready?
A really good splash.
No. Maybe. Put it under the car.
Now I know this is a Dutch wedding and y'all are cheap as hell.
I see no problem with
I
that.
can tell you how much I don't want to remove the flex hose. Then I have to bleed the caliper again. Or it might break. I really don't want to do anything with it. I can't find the other.
So you just don't want to do anything, is what you're saying?
I don't want to do anything with this. I just want it to be done. But of course it has to fight us at every turn. Well, we either gonna blow the flex line up or get this off. Okay, so we've got our scrapyard fender for the Flip 200 back in the shop here. So obviously, this is not the same color as our 200 is. So what I'm gonna do is the painstaking job of giving this a light sand so I can get it down to a rough enough surface where the new paint will stick to it. I've ordered some supposed color match paint from a paint supplier that I've used. We use them on the BMW build. Generally, they're pretty close, so I'm hoping that we'll get a decent color. Now, it's gonna be a little off because we're not doing any blending into the other fenders, but it's better than the dented, oversprayed, completely different color one that's on it right now. So I'm gonna get to sanding and painting, and hopefully we'll get this thing on relatively quickly. So stick around for some sanding.
What is happening?
All right, body panels are somewhat dry, hopefully dry enough. We have our direct color match paint from our friends at Roberts Paint Care. We're gonna give these guys a hit of some paint and start the 3-coat process that we'll be doing to coat them. Want to go nice, light applications for the first coat, so almost like a light dusting. Okay, I'm back. It's day 3.5 here on the Chrysler 200 Flip project. We've got the fender mounted, and what we've got on it is that kind of a really hazy, non-flush look due to the fact of how the aerosol dries. So the project is going to be wet sanding this fender down with some very, very high grit sandpaper, and then waxing it to bring out a proper sheen, and hopefully we'll have a nearly indistinguishable look flowing from the hood to the bumper to the door. So I've been letting some 1500 and 2000 grit sandpaper soak in water. We're going to tape off the areas we don't want to get affected from the sanding, and we'll get to this.
So we got all the mechanical done on the Chrysler 200. There was a big list. We got through it. Transmission pan, brake service, which Dave, you had a good time with.
These brakes were seized solid in the back, and that pin is now a U that we pulled out of there. We got the new kit in there, so it's going to be stopping a lot better than it was before. Even though the brakes were good, this is why we check these things, because whoever's going to be buying this car, we want to make sure they get a lot of good use out of it, not just kind of shuffle something off there that's not acceptable. So
Throttle body's in. I got the ball joint in the front.
we got the new fender on as well,
Yep.
so that's on there. So we're moving into the last stage for day 4, but day 4 will include getting the disgusting interior of this car cleaned up. So thanks for hanging around today, and through the magic of camera, we'll be back on day 4. So 3, 2, 1.